Hello, and welcome to another update video on Link. I'm here on the Chainlink weekly chart, and I have to say it again, Link appears to be one of the more reliable charts in this cycle, one of the stronger ones, and one of the ones with one of the altcoins actually with the cleanest Elliott wave structure and Elliott wave setups. I've said it many times before, and it is what it is. Because I can recognize the waves quite clearly. It's a very clear 5-wave move to the upside from the 2023 low, and a very clear flat correction as a corrective pullback, you could say, into the April low this year, and then a potentially impulsive rally from those April lows. So we are still grinding our way slowly but steadily towards the $47 plus area here. So we're not there yet, but we're holding firm above $23, which is the key level I highlighted before. The previous swing high here from March 2024 was a possible breakout point. So price tried to break above it in December 24, couldn't hold it, fell back into support. Now we're trying again. And this $23 level, this green line, round about $23, it's still holding support. And that's helpful because holding this level indicates some short-term strength. It's not a must, to keep this larger time frame scenario intact. The market could technically dip into that support zone, which I've highlighted on the chart. I could call it interim support here. It's between $13.28 and $17.36. This is like a support zone to watch, especially as long as this is holding, the thesis remains intact. Yeah, because there's just potential for this move to the upside to kind of extend a little bit, turn into something a little bit more complex, maybe. Yeah, we always want to be prepared for that, right? So I need to make sure that everybody understands there are certain micro patterns that are really messy at the moment on the smaller time frame. But if they mess up, which they could do, we're in crypto, then the larger time frame thesis would likely not be affected. Okay. I always need to tell you when the larger degree thesis will break, which would be that a meaningful low formed in June, and that's a break below $13.28. But in the very short term, as long as we're holding this area around $23, the focus can directly be on higher prices. But I'm going to show you in a minute how the smaller time frame actually, what the micro patterns are, and the micro support levels as well. To the upside here, the next levels above are $31 and $36.50. Break that, and 47 could be next, then 68.85. Would really appreciate if the market could continue this move to the upside, maybe directly or indirectly, but that we just keep going towards this $47 milestone target. But as you can clearly see here, while we are grinding higher, there's still lots of overlap, and we're not really moving away from support yet from this green line. That would be the next step. Next objective for the bulls is a break above $31. Let's now take a look at the short-term chart for Link. Do I have it open already? I thought so, maybe not. Let me open the Link chart here. Let me open the Link chart short-term. Short-term, there has been some interesting development, or there have been some interesting developments today. Some news-driven pump, you could say, but it is, what is this? It's not very clean. So the low that we defined yesterday for a potential wave 2 low in the orange scenario here in the support area, that still sticks. Okay, so we've even had a break above those previous swing highs here. Highlighted that as first resistance, right? Here around $24.70. So if you watched the last video, then you know that was our first line of resistance. Okay, market broke above. Maybe we're just coming down to retest. So for now, I still haven't got 5 waves up. That would be what's needed next to suggest we've also formed a meaningful low here on Tuesday. I don't like how 3-wave like this looks so far, but once we get 5 waves, that could be our confirmation that we've actually bottomed here in orange wave 2. Either way, the next objective is actually a rally to $31, right? But here on the nano level here, or on the smaller time frame, obviously there are some additional levels to watch. Again, support held, right? Support held. So this is this is the support zone on the first support zone here on the smaller time frame. The one below is obviously the same one that you saw on the larger time frame, right? But here, this is the first micro support zone, and it's been holding now for a couple of weeks, but we haven't really started to move away from it. you see here there is a micro resistance level around 2660. Break that, makes it more likely we get to 31. Then we've got another level there at $27.86, but these are really just micro levels. For now, this is a 3-wave move up, so technically no confirmation that we've bottomed. Shared with you, though, that this here could be a micro 1-2 setup, but really very, very small. So yeah, just tracking now the orange pathway higher to see if a 5-wave move can develop. I don't like so much this rejection we had, but it's possible that this move up develops as a leading diagonal or so. So yeah, remains interesting. We just need to see some more upside momentum that drives the price to $31 next. Support is well defined, and to keep the immediate uptrend alive, the price should ideally hold above $23.56 now. That's the update on Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you are interested in additional updates, if you want to check out the membership, there's a video on our channel page that explains the member benefits. You get access to member-only videos. Today, for example, I uploaded a SUI video for members, XLM video for members. You also get access to our member live streams every Sunday. Next one will be on Sunday, 5 p.m. UTC. If you want to learn more about Elliott Wave or get additional updates and much more, check out our Gold membership with access to Discord, chat rooms, live Tradingview chart access, plus additional bonus updates. Some stocks are included as bonus, some gold and silver updates are included, plus lots of altcoin charts. So check it out if you're interested. See you over there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.